So today we're going to talk about how to So today I'm going to talk about a little bit So today I'm going to talk a little bit about the difference of closing a deal as a sales professional versus an entrepreneur. So today let's talk a little bit about why it's different closing a deal as a sales professional versus being an entrepreneur. So today let's talk a little bit about closing a deal as a sales professional versus as an entrepreneur. So when you close a deal as a sales professional, you're typically celebrating, everybody's excited about you, go home, you have a drink, you go see a movie, you celebrate, whatever. So when you close a deal as a sales professional, everybody's excited, you go home, have a drink, your family's excited. So when you close a deal as a sales professional, everybody's excited, you go home, your spouse is excited, your family's excited, your business was excited. So when you close a deal as a sales professional, everybody's excited, spouse, business, whatever, but so when you close a deal as a sales professional, everybody's excited, spouse, family, business. So when you close a deal as a sales professional, obviously everybody's excited, you're getting paid, it's extra money, your spouse is excited, business excited, etc. When you close a deal as an entrepreneur, you're thinking. When you close a deal as an entrepreneur, though, everybody's wondering. When you're closing a deal as an entrepreneur, though, you think, whew, you have like relief of, okay, it's one more day you just bought. When you close in sales, the question is, cool, what is that percentage of commission that we're going to get extra for the month? When you close a deal as a sales rep, when you close a deal as a sales rep, everybody calculates how much extra cash you have for the month. When you close a deal as an entrepreneur, everybody's wondering how much more closer are we to hitting our objectives. When you close a deal as a sales rep, everybody calculates how much extra cash you have for the month. When you close a deal as an entrepreneur, everybody's wondering. When you close a deal as a sales rep, everybody's wondering how much extra cash you have for the month. When you close a deal as an entrepreneur, everybody's wondering how much. When you close a deal as a sales professional, everybody's wondering how much extra cash you have for the month. When you close a deal as an entrepreneur, when you close a deal as a sales professional, everybody's thinking how much extra cash do you have for the month. When you close a deal as an entrepreneur, everybody's wondering how much closer are you goal. When you close a deal as an entrepreneur, When you close a deal as a sales professional, everybody's wondering how much cash do you have for the month. When you close a deal as a sales professional, everybody's wondering how much extra cash do you have for the month. But when you close a deal as an entrepreneur, everybody's wondering how much closer are you to the goals for the company. Hey, Karen. When you close a deal as a sales professional, everybody's wondering how much extra cash you have for the month. When you close a deal as an entrepreneur, everybody's wondering how much longer is the company going to make it. Hey, Karen, I'm doing well. I do a Snapchat every morning, well, business morning, where I give entrepreneurial advice to everybody. And so I'm just simulcasting on here for people who want to see behind the scenes. Because on Snapchat, it looks like it takes me 90 seconds, but it actually takes me like about 15, 20 minutes every morning. So if you want to check it out, my handle is cluvi. The difference between closing a deal as when you close a deal as a sales professional, everybody's wondering how much cash you have that month. When you close a deal as an entrepreneur, everybody's wondering, has the business hit its goals for the month? When you close a deal as a sales professional, everybody's wondering how much cash you have that month. When you close a deal as an entrepreneur, everybody's wondering, has the business hit its goals for the month? When you close a deal as a sales professional, everybody's wondering how much cash you have that month. When you close a deal as an entrepreneur, everybody's wondering, has the business hit its goals for the month? When you close a deal as a sales professional, everybody's wondering how much cash you have that month. Karen, what do you mean you have no editing? Editing for Snapchat or YouNow? What do you mean exactly? Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, honestly, I don't do much of the editing. I actually farm it out. What's up, Hood Watcher? What you doing, buddy? Yeah, Karen, if you check out like Fiverr, Fiverr, you can usually find some guys to do some pretty basic video editing for $5 to $20. Because editing is a bitch. So. Unless you love it, I highly suggest not outsourcing it if you can. It can obviously get pretty pricey, but where are y'all located? Karen, what do you do videos on? What are your YouTube videos about? So, and I offer this advice not to scare you. Offer this advice not to scare you. It's just to give you a real picture of what it's like as a sales professional versus an entrepreneur when it comes to closing deals. This advice not to scare you. It's just to give you a real picture of what it's like as a sales professional versus an entrepreneur when it comes to closing deals. This advice not to scare you. It's just to give you a real picture of what it's like as a sales professional versus an entrepreneur when it comes to closing deals. This advice not to scare you. It's just to give you a real picture of what. That's pretty cool. How many kids do you have? And do you have a business, or is it just you're doing it for fun? Oh wow, I'm about to have my second. I got one, so we'll see what happens with number 2. So, and I'm giving you this advice, so if you're thinking about going to entrepreneurship, just something to think about amongst everything else that you have to consider is the difference between selling and closing as an entrepreneur. So, I'm giving you this advice, so if you're thinking about going to entrepreneurship. Karen, how do you like YouNow? Nice. Hey Edgar, what's up, man? So I give you this advice not as so again, I'm just giving you this advice as another thing to consider amongst everything else to consider as an entrepreneur. Just know that closing as a business owner is very different than as a sales professional. So again, I'm just giving you this advice as another thing to consider amongst everything else to consider as an entrepreneur. Just know that closing as a business owner is very different than as a sales professional. So again, I'm just giving you this advice as another thing to consider amongst everything else to consider as an entrepreneur. Just know that closing as a business owner is very different than as a sales professional. So again, I'm just giving you this advice as another thing to consider amongst everything else to consider as an entrepreneur. Just know that closing as a business owner is very different than as a sales professional. So again, I'm just giving you this advice as another thing to consider amongst everything else to consider. Karen, do you work at the Lowe's Hotel, or why is that your handle? So again, I'm just giving you this advice as another thing to consider amongst everything else to consider as an entrepreneur. Just know that closing as a business owner is very different than as a sales professional. So again, I'm just giving you this advice as another thing to consider amongst everything else to consider as an entrepreneur. Just know that closing as a business owner is very different than as a sales professional. So again, I'm just giving you this advice as another thing to consider amongst. Hey crew, thanks for watching. I'm gonna bounce. I'm here between 4 and 6 o'clock every morning doing these simulcasts on Snapchats about entrepreneurship. If you want to check me out, I'm C. Louvie on Snapchat. Talk to y'all later.